Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Alright, today we're going to be watching another Patron's Choice movie. It also is another movie in my series of watching historical fiction epics. This is Master and Commander. I am very curious to see what this movie is going to be like. I don't really know much besides the fact that it stars Russell Crowe. And they are on a ship. It's a ship movie, naval warfare type movie. And I believe it is set during the Napoleonic era. And people say that they are a very big fan of this movie for the way that they film the ship sequences. And that's pretty much it. So I am not an expert on seamanship or naval warfare or anything along those lines. So just to put that out there, you know, sometimes I have a lot of thoughts about historical context, and I'm not sure how much I'll have for this movie in relation to things like that, but we're gonna do our best, and mostly we're just gonna hang out and enjoy the show and see what this movie has to offer that my patrons wanted me to see. So speaking of, if you guys want to have a say in things I watch in the future, if you want to get early access to movies, if you want to get full-length reactions, if you want to get exclusive content, head on over to Patreon. If you want to just hang out on YouTube, that's all good with me as well. I appreciate anybody if you like a video, if you comment on a video for the algorithm engagement, if you subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to get to 100k subscribers one day and get that silver play button. All of it helps. Really appreciate anything you guys are willing to do. All right, let's watch Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. Here we go. So, the movie that I watched just before this was The Fifth Element. I just feel like this is gonna be a massive shift in tone. But we'll see. Who knows? April 1805. Napoleon, master of Europe. Only the British fleet stands before him. It is true that Napoleon's army was rather dominant across Europe. Eurasia at that time. Of course, the British Navy was extremely powerful. Starting off, it's making this seem rather ominous. HMS Surprise. 28 guns, 197 souls, so that's how many people in the crew. Off the north coast of Brazil. To Captain J. Aubrey. Intercept French privateer Acheron. Route to Pacific. Intent on carrying the... Oh. Sink, burn, or take her a prize. So we're hunting a French ship. Oh. Jumping Billy. The goat? So, oh, those are the names of the cannons. Okay, okay, sorry. Jumping Billy, sudden death. Wow, so fun to see people using an hourglass as an actual, its original intended purpose. Ooh, that's cool looking. It's just filmed as the shadows.
Come on, go on.
Oh my god. Hey! It's Pippin from Lord of the Rings.
What is it, Slade?
Well, I heard something. Sounded like a bell.
Bell. Well...
Native fisherman, perhaps?
We're a reef marker, sir.
Mr. Calamid the lead, if you please.
Oh, there's some really young kids on here. I mean, I assume that littlest one is like a cabin boy, but... Who's that slightly older kid? Oh, I saw it! Oh.
Sound and broken shell. Sound and broken shell.
Yeah, I saw it. You gotta look again, man. That was a ship. That was no little native vessel.
2 points off the starboard bow, in the fog bank.
What was it? A sail? I don't know what it was. Should we beat to quarters?
Beat to quarters, mean like take your positions.
I can't be certain. You're officer of the watch. Harlem, you must make a decision.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. Oh, beat, like drums playing. Oh, jeez. Hey! There's our guy. And he's the captain, yes. And that other thing, they were getting the
Morning, sir. Sighting in heavy fog.
the surgeon's table ready, in case. Oh, we've gotta put on our, bright red coats.
You sure, Mr. Holland?
Yes, sir.
That would be so difficult.
Man of war.
Oh, a Spanish ship?
I don't know, sir. It was only for a moment. I thought I saw a shape.
But yeah, that would be so crazy with like the fog and things can play tricks on your eyes, but you have to be careful, right? No, I saw it.
Deck's yours, Tom.
Sir.
Am I wrong about that? Isn't a man of war a Spanish warship? Or did they just use that term in general for warships? Because I thought that was specifically Spanish. But like I said, I don't know all this that much about naval warfare. Oh. Cannon!
All hands down!
Oh my god. That would be so terrifying. All you see is like the cloud of fire and smoke.
Sharpshooters to the tops, Mr. Howard.
Sergeant! Take your section into the main top.
Stand tall on the quarterdeck, son, all of us.
Jeez, how many kids are on there?
Run up the colours.
Aye, sir.
Jeez, how many kids are on there?
Note for the log, Mr. Watt. Engaged enemy frigate at 6 bells.
Hold fast. They started the kids young, huh? Like apprenticeships?
Hold your position!
Hold your position, courage now!
And this sort of naval warfare, oh my god, was absolutely insane. You just try to pull up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yep, the surgery.
On the uproar! Fire!
Perhaps fleeing would have been a better choice.
Keep them spitting, Mr. Calamet!
It's a French man of war. Okay. Alright, so it is not just Spanish. Oh. Is it the ship they're seeking? It is. Uh-oh.
The rudder shot away! The steering don't answer, sir!
We're fishing about.
Oh no. We're fucked up. Oh my god, and look how many guys are wounded.
Here you go! Here! Hold it in there! Prepare to inbound boarders!
Oh god.
Your orders, sir.
Whitey smiled!
The deck. Rig man ropes over the stern and pull the boats in. Put us in that fog, Tom.
You got way too happy about that. No! He smiled too! I guess they want the hand-to-hand fight, huh?
She's opened up a sea!
Jeez. Oh my god. Watching this? Okay, those are really cool shots through the looking glass. They're really pulling the ship with those tiny boats. Because they can't steer because of the rudder. Oh!
We done it!
I see. Into the fog, you're safer. Oh god. Just the cannonball sounds in the background. It looks so cool through the fog though, right? Jeez. Look at the ship tipping.
Fast rowing.
Jeez. Watching that whole thing, there was like no jobs that seemed good. You got these guys in little rowboats pulling the ship. You've got these guys like pumping out all this water. You've got the surgeon in there surrounded by men covered in blood. You've got these guys. It all looks like a nightmare.
2 feet 6 inches, sir. And holding. Good work, Mr. Lamb.
Thank you, sir.
Wouldn't like your job, Mr. Lamb. Oh, geez, how many people died?
So, what's the butcher's bill?
9 dead, 27 wounded.
Jeez. And that's the ship you're supposed to chase.
Lord Blakeney.
Oh, Lord.
Just a broken arm, sir.
Well, you're in very good hands.
Is he just saying that as like a term of affection, or is that kid actually...
You were close to his father.
Oh,
His father would have understood. He knew the life.
I see.
His mother, however... Damn, he was good. Just came out of nowhere. Hit us with a full broadside. Cut across our tail and took out our rudder.
Strategy, huh?
If he knew we were looking for him, he could have easily stood to sea and passed well clear.
But he took you on. That's not what he wants. Yeah. So they're supposed to stop this ship from reaching the Pacific? So they want to go around South America.
What is the weather gauge?
Shall I show you again, Stephen? On the cloth.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna learn things through the surgeon. Asking questions? Thank you.
By comparison, the Surprise is a somewhat aged man of war.
Is that our toilet all messed up?
Very fast if she's well handled. No, she's not old. She's in her prime.
Well, we can patch up the main.
That sounds like denial.
Mr. Lamb is confident with basic repairs. We can get home as we are.
We're not going home.
Oh boy. You're gonna chase that ship. Outmatched as you were.
But to refit, we need a port, and the Acheron may be still looking for us.
Oh god.
She could be halfway to Cape Horn by the time we repaired and underway.
Well then, there's not a moment to lose.
Oh god. You see the dread on all of their faces? They're like, oh god. We're gonna follow orders and pursue this.
Got the last stitch through your nose.
What do you mean?
Old Joe told me that when you die, they stitch you up in your hammock with the last stitch through your nose, just to make sure you're not asleep.
Kid, you're not dying. Wait! He did die? Oh, he's alive. Oh my god. I was freaked out. But he's not looking good. He's not looking good at all. I thought, oh no, they have to cut his arm. Oh my god. I am such an idiot. Of course that's a much more serious thing when you're on a ship in the middle of nowhere in the 1800s. This little kid.
It's all right. It's just the laudanum speaking.
Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
I've never seen a brave man.
My god. I was gonna say that kid is a lot stronger than I would be.
Oh, darling. Mr. Galapagos, something might interest you here. Look, he's known this ship man and boy.
Okay. So he loves that ship.
However, a week spent crawling through the Brazilian rainforest looking for a new mast simply will not do. The Acheron will be halfway to China.
Okay, but...
Mr. Lamb, as always, will do his best, which is all I can hope to expect.
But if your mast breaks, you're done. What? Oh god, what is this? Oh. He's trying to do brain surgery? Oh my god. Oh god.
So Miss Brains, Doctor?
No, that's just dried blood. Those are his brains.
Ugh.
Can I have the coin, please?
Sir.
Is he trying to put a coin in his head where the skull is broken? Like a metal plate?
And he knows his birds and beasts. You show him a beetle, and he'll tell you what it's thinking.
Very educated surgeon, huh?
Work, you loafers! Eckhart!
I mean, I understand.
Please, back to work!
Something you probably don't get to see very often.
In here.
He's like, I, however, will watch.
Still hasn't said a word, sir. So,
Oh, this poor kid.
Lord Blakeney. Feeling better?
Much better, thanks, sir.
Except for the lack of arm.
The doctor told me you were fond of reading, so It has all of his major battles in it, and then some very fine illustrations.
Thank you, sir.
Like, I've read it a few times. Memories. He's gotta feel like shit.
May I beg you to tell me what kind of man
He
he
was
is?
close to this kid's dad.
You should read the book.
Wow, this is the fancy cooking, huh? I see. So in the off time, the captain and the doctor play together. It is very classical. Never a tune you could dance to, though. I mean, fair enough. It's definitely a class thing, right? The captain and the surgeon are more like educated, like in a variety of areas, including arts. Most of the men on the that is really cool looking. Wow. Yeah, but most of the men would not be. It's a bit more cheery. And look, there's our lady getting repaired. Wow, I'm so curious about like how much stuff they just have to carry on board the ship for possibility of repairs while at sea. Like how much of the ship is just reserved for storage of those things. Oh, my dearest beloved Sophie.
What's this?
It's the Phantom, sir. Excuse me. That's what the men call it. It's the Acheron, sir.
Huh?
You see, Will here, he's seen her being built.
Oh.
During the peace? She's Yankee built, sir. You see, he was getting married there. And his wife, my cousin, he works in the yards.
It's useful.
Yeah, saw the ship out of water.
That's useful.
And this framing is accurate.
Exactly accurate, sir.
Ah.
Thank you, lads.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
An extra ration of rum for these men.
Thank you very much, sir.
That hey.
Saving for saluting day.
They'll drink wine.
I'll drink wine.
Bluff above the water and sharp below. Gives a hull a finer entry and a long run as she goes on.
Interesting. So now they have an understanding.
Be careful of making 12 to 14 knots. Now we know.
Well, she could be doing up to 280 miles a day.
It's not what could your strategy possibly be now? You have to figure out a way to pierce that hole to keep up with that ship. Wow. Look at how beautiful those waters are. Oh no. Like, here, you want a monkey?
Somewhere here. 2 or 3 weeks ahead.
Yeah, how are you gonna catch that?
Let's get all this squared away.
Mr. Holler!
Aye, sir.
Let us go.
How are you gonna catch that? And if you do, what is your strategy?
Put that
Oh yeah, she's very pretty.
Get these provisions stowed.
Oh yeah, it must be. You spend so long at sea, and then you just see these beautiful girls coming up to the ship.
Excuse me, sir, but Mr. Blakeney said that you served under Lord Nelson.
I was a young lieutenant, not much older than you are now.
Everybody wants stories.
Did you meet him, sir? Can you tell me what he's like?
I have had the honor of dining with him twice. A master tactician and a man of singular vision.
He's England's only hope if old Boney intends to invade.
Old Boney. That's what we call Napoleon. Oh, I love how this is filmed with the candles.
I shall never forget his words. Aubrey, may I trouble you for the soul?
I've always tried to say it exactly as he did.
So it's like, he is just a man. He might be a great hero. Oh, now we're gonna get the profound thing, right?
About how someone offered him a boat cloak on a cold night. And he said no, he didn't need it. He was quite warm. His zeal for king and country kept him warm. I know it sounds absurd, and were it from another man, you would cry out, oh, what pitiful stuff, and dismiss it as mere enthusiasm. But with Nelson, you felt your heart glow.
Nah, that's what they mean by he's a leader. Aww.
Wouldn't you say, Mr. Pullings?
You did indeed, sir.
Well, then he would seem to be the exception to the rule that authority comes.
He's like, let me come in here with my little bit of cynicism.
Do you see those 2 weevils, Doctor?
2 weevils.
If you were forced to make a choice, if there was no other response.
Well, then, if you're going to push me,
It's like, bring out the glasses. Let's inspect them.
I would choose the right-hand weevil. It has significant advantage in both length and...
There, I have you. You're completely dished. Do you not know that in the service must always choose the lesser of 2 weevils?
Wow. That is the most...
She who would pun would pick a pocket.
He No, I'm saving that, okay? Puns make me annoyed so much. And I have a couple of friends that just like pun all the time because they know. I am definitely saving that one. He who would pun would pick a pocket. The way he looked at him when he said the lesser of two evils, it's like... Oh, we're stirring. We're looking. He spoke.
Doctor! He spoke, Doctor!
Wow. This man performed brain surgery on a ship.
Two ladies of Spain.
We used a coin for a cracked skull.
We hope in a short time.
What a wonderfully true voice Mr. Holland possesses.
Come on, you bold young thoughtless men, a warning take.
Why were we disturbed by the fact that he was a good singer? I've misunderstood something about... Is it like that it touched them too much? Uh-oh! What's this? Who's watching? Is it our nemesis? That'd be crazy since they were so far ahead. They want you too. That's crazy.
We'll have to bend every sail.
Put up our pocket handkerchiefs if we have to.
Oh god.
This is the second time he's done this to me. There will not be a third.
Yeah, that ship, they're not just running from you. They're like trying to lure you. They're hunting you.
The devil's in a wheel of that little phantom ship. You better hold fast.
Phantom ship. Look at even the colors on it.
What is it with this man?
Maybe he's like you.
Battle bout? His boy, God forbid.
Oh god.
He fights like you, Jack.
Nemesis.
So that's new.
Mr. Nichols, make that 12.
6 hours? 5 at most.
Before they catch you? Oh! They just opened more sails.
Excuse me, sir, but what are they building?
Your first command.
Oh!
Take the weight on the
The hell is that?
Wouldn't want to lose you.
I'm sorry. What are they setting him down to? This little makeshift raft boat they created? For what?
Ain't a boat. Pass her out. Outside everything.
What is the purpose of this? False targeting?
Hey, look at that. Douse your light.
So they target incorrectly? And now what? That kid has to swim back, right?
Mr. Allen, make ready.
Oh my god. Jesus. Wow, that was a cool shot, but I'm really freaked out right now. Yes, he does swim back. Okay. Well done, kid.
Hello. We caught a fish.
Well done.
Take the helm, Mondon. Now tell me that wasn't fun.
I mean, that's a story he can tell, right?
Hard alarm!
So, the goal is to trick them into thinking their position is different while you get yourself set up. That's a cool shot, too. Yeah. And they're firing at that. Ah, very... smart.
Stand the men down, Mr. Pullings. I'll take this watch.
Aye, sir.
And so you can try to slip away.
She's not called Lucky Jack for no reason. Phantom or no, she's a privateer. Lucky Jack will have her.
Oh.
Is she like a pirate?
No, they're not pirates, Lofty.
Oh, no. If they were, we could hang them when we catch them.
Privateers. They're like pirates, but they're commissioned. Right, exactly. So that's why they're also hunting you, too.
It's all very well, Nego. Gotta get home to spend it, but...
Look at the parrot!
A dead man who bought me a drink.
And I've never met a live one, and you bought one for me.
Sitting up all night catching your dead of cold. The last of the coffee, too.
Thank you, Killick.
Killick is kind of like a mom. He's just worrying and complaining all the time. It's amazing.
That's enough easting. Set a course south-southwest.
Aye, sir. South-southwest.
All right. So now you're trying to turn the tables, you sneak up on him. Damn, must we feel just like so cool to be up there on the top of the ship like that? And that's a beautiful shot! Woo!
If we can close this gap and get up behind us, she may well be ours.
The problem, of course, being that that ship is so much faster.
Turn 3 times. May the Lord save preserve.
Ooh! Like, of course, we also do have to contend with the weather.
12 knots, sir!
That's 12 knots. That's good. I want more.
More.
Spare hands placed on the windward rail.
Mr. Holler! Aye, sir. Close up the off-watch. All hands on starboard rail!
Oof. Wow, that is just beautiful. And the music is great. Oh my god.
Mr. Holler, I want lifeline! Foreigner! No lounging, boys! Lifeline! Foreigner! Double right!
This just seems like a really bad idea. But... he feels like it's a chance. Huh? The doctor.
Close the bloody lid. There's enough water in the grog as it is.
Save the grog!
Every stitch of canvas, bro.
I do.
I can even follow him to the gates of hell.
Seems like it. Yeah, and we shouldn't follow him. Yeah, so far, it has... Like, so far, this other captain... Yes, you got one up on him when you got behind him during the night. But he has played you so well. No, man.
Get the sails over, lad! She's overrated!
I fear there's some ego at play here. That... Which I also... Oh my god, that's so crazy looking. I also do get, because it is your orders. You are at war.
Closing on the Tom. I'll not give up now. Come up on the wind, Barrett. Set a course southwest by west.
You gotta think about your men, too.
Mr. Callaby!
The wind. Oh my god. Now it doesn't seem so cool to be up there. Now it looks terrifying. Jeez. Oh my god. It almost looks like it's gonna go completely sideways. I was just gonna say, how are they not all throwing up everywhere? I understand that they are seamen, so they have better sea legs than most people. Like, I would be puking even when it's calm. But, Jesus.
Mr. Holler! Help young warriors and Mr. Gallant!
Oh god. Oh god. Something bad is about to happen. Someone's going up to sea, I just know it. God. The wind of the rain is so loud, you can't even hear him yelling, oh god! No! I knew it. I knew it! The storm is so crazy, they can't possibly get him. He's gone. Oh my god.
Mr. Allen, grading to bow. Anything that floats overboard.
Just throwing everything overboard, hoping that he can hold on to. Oh my god, and the ship is tipping!
It is acting as a sea anchor! We must...
Oh my god! Cut it loose and he's gonna tie
to make it! He can do it! Come on!
Oh my god! They have to cut it loose, and then they can't reel him back in. Oh my god.
Come on!
He can't even say it out loud. He has to do... Oh. He's dead for sure. He made it too. Oh my god. They don't know. They don't know. Oh god. And he's gotta feel so guilty because he didn't get up to him in time. And if they just didn't have to cut him loose, they could have pulled the... Oh, see, exactly. They could have pulled the wreckage in. He made it to the wreckage. They could have saved him, but the ship was tipping. Oh my god. Oh no. See, he feels so guilty. He was scared he didn't get up there in time to help. Oh! Oh my god. How do you live with having to make that choice? You had to, I guess you had to, because they said the ship.
Who's that then? The Jonah.
The Jonah?
The deaths in actual battle are the easiest to bear.
Right.
I have to remind myself that it was the enemy that killed them, not me.
Right, except, is that true? Because you made the choice.
That young man was a casualty of war.
It's nice of him to do this, but I don't think it's gonna help.
As you said yourself, you have to choose the lesser of two evils.
He said weevils.
Jack, before answering, I'm compelled to ask, am I speaking with my old friend?
Or captain.
You see, to the ship's captain, I'd say there's little I detest more than an informer.
Now you're talking like that. Well, as a friend.
As a friend, I would say that I have never once doubted your abilities as a captain.
Speak plainly, Stephen.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. That's why.
Of course, they would follow Lucky Jack anywhere, rightfully confident of victory. Therein lies the problem. You're not accustomed to defeat.
And you won't give up the ego.
This larger, faster ship with its long guns is beginning to smack of pride.
Not a question of pride or anything like. It's a question of duty.
Duty?
Right, that's what I said before too.
Well, you can be as satiric as you like. This is a ship of war, and I will grind whatever grist the mill requires. My duty.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost in lives.
Can you really claim there's nothing personal in this call to duty?
Right, so this is about you. It's not duty. It's more.
The wind's backing, sir!
That whole discussion, like, is exactly what I was talking about. It was kind of him to try and make him feel less guilt and say this, he's a casualty of war. But deep down, you know, oh god.
As far as is necessary, Mr. Pulling.
Even Pullings is questioning.
Aye, sir. Lively!
But yeah, you have to think about also, you know, if we'd stopped following the ship, obviously he wouldn't have died that way. Like, why are we following the ship? Oh my god! The snow. That far south.
At a loss.
We have made our turn northward, my dear doctor. We're headed back towards.
Yes, away from the snow.
Kill it to prepare something special. Kill it!
Gentlemen, I give you.
What? In food? Oh. Oh.
And their cargo would put a pretty penny into bones of past invasion posts.
So he thinks the Akron is going to attack their fleet, the Galapagos.
A slice of Albemarle?
What exactly is that?
And the Akron for me.
Safe and sponge your eye and loader you through the whole commission.
The doctor.
Now
They got him. More of their musical duets. That's a really pretty shot too, with through the windows of the ship.
Las Encantadas. The Enchanted Isles. They're said to be full of strange and wonderful beasts.
The Galapagos?
When we get there, we'll have to stop for food more.
Oh.
I promise you during that time. Several days at least.
He's excited.
Is this an insect?
Yes.
Doesn't look like one.
Oh, stick bug.
Yes, that's the whole point. It's disguised itself in order to survive.
So he's a surgeon, but he's also, you know, educated in other ways and just scientist. He's a scientist in general. He's a naturalist. He's curious about all these species.
Did God make them change?
Does God make them change? Yes, certainly.
So we've raced the Galapagos.
Oh, he's so excited. Look at that water. Music is beautiful. Beautiful for showing this beautiful setting.
Look! Beyond the rock.
Yes, I see. There's an
Disgusting. Warts all over it.
No, they're so cool looking.
We can't see any women. What? No women? Hey, natural. Those birds, they're a species of cormorant, but they appear to be flightless.
The dragons don't seem to bother them.
No, they're
No.
Will you catch one?
a pair of them, I should think. And then you can present one.
Ooh, look, there's one going for a swim.
Iguanas don't swim, they're land animals.
These ones do.
Oh, that's exciting. He's like, oh my god.
Well, I'll be damned. 2 new species in a
So, I wonder if choosing to include this is supposed to be kind of like an homage to the idea of Darwin and the Galapagos. Like, obviously, he's a completely different character, and it's before Darwin ever was at the Galapagos, but maybe they're just kind of an homage. What did he notice? I'm concerned about what he's
Off tacks and sheets! Prepare the mainsail haul!
I'm a bit concerned. Because what did he see in the water before he saw this? Was that some sort of wreckage?
Mr. Howard, stand your men down.
Roll the reeds! Tail up!
We was coming back for fresh lines no more than a week ago. Hid in that inlet yonder. Rowed our bloody ship to the waterline. Fucking pirates.
Oh.
Shoot a big Black Sea master. Break your heart it would.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Still in the finest grade oil they took.
Yep.
We've been up more than 2 years, see.
So that was wreckage.
Maybe a point south of west. Following the rest of the fleet.
Mr. Pullings.
He was right. He was right.
Mr. Allen, set a course. West by south.
He was right.
Make
So,
sail!
should we not take on fresh provisions? Those tortoises would make very good eating.
Mr. Mowat, there's not a moment to lose.
Aw, he's like, my Galapagos trip is not happening. Oh, look how sad he is.
Subject to the requirements of the service.
There is, I think, an opportunity here to serve both our purposes, as I understand it. This is a long, thin island.
Let him stay.
I have known you to spend hours staring into a deserted bird's nest.
I could walk briskly.
Oh, he's gonna say he can't because he might need you for men that get injured.
Help advance our knowledge of natural history.
If wind and tide had been against us, I should have said yes.
They're not. I'm obliged to say no.
Oh.
Service, I must simply content myself to form part of this belligerent,
Oh God. Now he's really.
past inestimable wonders bent solely on destruction. I shall say nothing of the corruption of power or
Oh my God.
No, Jack. No, you've forgotten yourself.
I command the king's ship, not a private yacht. We do not have time for your damned hobbies, sir.
This is awful because I kind of see both points of view. Like, I understand if you think you're doing your duty that, yes, obviously chasing down this ship would be the priority. But at the same time, the arguments that he's making about advancements of science, you know, life, positivity versus chasing down this ship for more death, more war, especially when you've long went past your orders, and especially when you need to refit and refuel anyway. It does sound like ego.
So I found a curious being on the deck.
Good kid.
I think it's a Galapagos beetle.
Unsure of it.
Were you to walk all day on the islands, you might never come across it.
Yes, that is more than likely, sure.
You can have it, sir.
Alright, I'm a fan of this kid. I know the actor too. I figured it out. He was in the TV show Rome.
Mr. Blakeney.
He played a very different character.
Thank you.
So,
look at how this kid's spirits are still so high after everything he's been through. Gotta give it to him.
Timing! 2 minutes and 1 second, sir.
Oh, they're practicing.
It's not good enough. We need to fire 2 broadsides to her 1. You want to see a guillotine in Piccadilly? No! You want to call that raggedy arse Napoleon your king?
No!
Want your children to sing the Marseillaise? No!
Alright.
Starboard battery!
He's a good leader. He knows how to motivate.
Mark your targets!
Come on, lads, faster now!
I reiterate, it feels like there's no good jobs on this. Like, everything looks horrible and miserable.
Report, Mr. Maude! 3rd and 4th divisions ready, sir! Right! Starboard battery! Fire!
Dissecting a fish. He's like, come on. Scientific pursuits! I don't like this. You know why I don't like this? I understand they need to practice, but now it's dark and you're making a tremendous amount of noise, and your enemy has been known to sneak up on you and lure you into traps repeatedly.
Marked improvement, Mr. Calamity. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I just worry.
Which is soused ox face.
My favourite.
No, something bad is about to happen. Oh.
We'll blow her to kingdom come.
Oh, he doesn't want to join them. Damn. It's so cool. It's like this is my ship and I'm riding it. What's this? No wind?
One more week of this and I'll gladly give it all up for the price of a cup of
I can't make it rain.
No wind and no rain. Jeez.
I can harness the wind, but I ain't its goddamn creator. I have never known such a run of bad luck.
Wow, that looks disgusting.
Where'd that come from?
Evil comes from him who evil thinks.
So you're trying to say someone on your ship is evil?
It's like Killick says.
Uh-oh.
Morning of the battle, he doesn't have the guts to beat to quarters. As soon as he went up the mizzen, Will falls.
Oh no, they're blaming him. Oh, he already felt so guilty. Did they just like dislike him? Is that why that whole singing thing happened? Oh no.
You there! Stand fast! Master at arms, take that man below and clap
Wow.
the irons.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Pullings, defaulters at 8 bells.
Aye, sir.
Wow.
Bring Holland down to my cabin.
Time for a conversation. He's like, you shouldn't just let him get away with that.
A man pushed past you without making his obedience, yet you said nothing. Why?
I intended to, sir, but
His best friend died because I wasn't there. And I feel like shit.
I've tried to get to know the men, sir, and be friendly, but they've taken a set against me. Always whispering when I go past and giving me looks. I'm very sorry, sir.
You're what, 26, 27?
I'm 30 next Friday, sir.
30. You failed to pass for lieutenant twice.
Jeez.
I know your habits. You're not a bad sailor. You have the knowledge. You can't spend the rest of your life a midshipman.
You just don't have the temperament.
I will try much harder, sir.
Look, Holland, it's leadership they want. Strength. Now you find that within yourself, and you will earn their respect.
Damn, I hope this happens.
Without respect, true discipline goes by the board.
And not like that it goes very badly.
Strength, respect, and discipline, sir.
I'm pretty concerned though.
Well, it's an unfortunate business, Holland. Damned unfortunate. That'll be all.
Mr. Lamb, if you please.
Exhausted, Jack. These men are...
Interesting. You're spying on the conversation. Oh, he's not wrong.
I invite you to this cabin as my friend, not to criticize nor to comment on my command.
It's like you don't want to hear my thoughts?
Should I leave you until you're in a more harmonious frame of mind?
A man stood beside me on the gunwale and hacked the ropes and sent his mate to his death, under order.
There must be a better way, right?
The only things that keep this little wooden world together are hard work, discipline.
Jack, the man failed to salute.
Right, it doesn't seem like it's worth punishment.
No disdain in nature. There is no
Men
humiliation.
must be governed. Often not wisely, I will grant you, but they must be governed nonetheless.
That's
Is there a better way?
apparent in history. From Nero to Bonaparte.
You can tell that I'm much more on...
Your opposition is not my concern.
Misery and oppression.
You've come to the wrong shop for anarchy, brother.
I didn't say anarchy.
What?
You can see which side I'm more sympathetic to, but I feel like I need to try to think about both perspectives because he does have a point, and it's a very different culture. But my god, it just does seem like for failing to salute, flogging, and is this really, like, how is this going to help the other men not feel blame towards Holland? I don't think it is at all. I think that something terrible is going to happen. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Damn it, he cannot handle this. Is that guy supposed to be playing with a voodoo doll?
Oh, put that dirt down. He's not at least just dodging work as usual, and you know it, Blake.
Oh, no.
You shut up.
Just leave him be!
It's not dodging work, he's scared.
Sailors can abide a great deal, but not a tuna.
My God, you believe it too.
Oh no.
Not everything is in your book, Stephen.
He's not to blame! What the hell is going to happen?
It's imminent.
Jesus Christ, the superstition. Oh my God, what is gonna happen? If even the captain...
He's calling it up, don't you see? Every time he's on watch.
Oh my God. But not your captain who's chasing that ship?
You wait and see. Anytime tonight, that ghost ship's gonna turn up. It's gonna take us all with it.
This man had brain surgery, rudimentary brain surgery not that long ago. Like, oh God. Oh my God. I am so worried. I mean, I get it. It's, if any sort of place is ripe for superstition. Oh. People are naturally superstitious. And especially in like confined conditions and places where your life is so out of your hands so often. A very bad feeling.
Captain thinks we'll get our win tomorrow.
Oh my God, he's gonna kill himself. He believes it too! He's going to kill himself! Oh God. That's why he looks like so... Oh my God. Oh my God. He's about to jump off the ship holding a cannonball so he sinks, isn't he?
You've always been very kind to me. Goodbye, Blaney.
Oh my God, he is. Oh God. Jesus. Oh my God, that's also such a cool shot, but this is so horrible! I hope some of you, at least some of you, feel some fucking guilt. But they probably won't, because watch, they get the wind, and then they'll just believe it. Are you kidding? You want him to read from that? What an asshole. I'm sorry, that just made me so mad. Thank you, Captain, for not doing it, even if you kind of believed it.
The simple truth is not all of us become the men we once hoped we might be. We are all God's creatures. If there are those among us who thought ill of Mr. Hallam, spoke ill of him, or failed him in respect of fellowship, then we ask for your forgiveness.
They're really gonna... I'm so...
God be praised. Mr. Mode?
God be praised. That poor man. Men cannot stand a Jonah. That's crazy.
Oh, stop this way, Barrett! Doctor, have you seen a bird that's following us?
What sort of bird?
Some sort of albatross.
Oh?
Either that or he's a prodigious great mew. There it goes.
Oh, he's excited.
He's
like, yes! Yes!
Yes, my man.
No! He's gonna be so upset. He's gonna be so upset! Don't shoot it! He's about to be so upset if they kill that bird.
Doctor? My God!
Oh my God!
The bird dropped low. I didn't see you.
Oh my God!
Calamay!
Aye, sir.
Get Higgins.
Does anyone else know what to do? Oh my God.
The bullet took in a piece of shirt with it. Unless it's removed, it's going to separate and fester.
Does anyone else have any idea what to do?
Well, I'll need to read up on the doctor's books, like study some pictures
Oh
here.
my God.
Study some pictures.
It's just to get my bearings, that's all.
So no, you're not equal to the task.
I'll manage, you'll see.
Oh my God, I'm so concerned. Oh no, please don't be the ship! Please tell me that ship is not there. Oh my God, look at him. He really got shot by accident by their own people.
We're not sure, but we think it's her, sir.
Do you think that's good for him?
Bye, sir.
Goodbye. He thinks he's gonna die. Oh my God. Wow, that is crazy close-up shot.
Should we beat to quarters, sir?
He doesn't know what to do. That's his friend. If If you chase that ship and fight it, he will die. He landed!
Tell me this wasn't a mic.
To save him!
No, not at all. I just needed to stretch my legs.
At the Galapagos! Oh my... I don't know, this got me so much! I can't believe he did it. I'm so happy. This just got me so much. I can't believe I'm so worked up right now. Oh god, but he could still die.
No. I do this with my
Oh my god. He's gonna do surgery on himself with a mirror?
If everything is under control, as long as you don't need anything, I'll just be outside.
Yeah, he's like, stay. You have the stomach for it?
My dear doctor, I've been amongst and around wolves all my life.
Oh, good then. Put your hand on my belly. Press him firmly when I give the word. Higgins.
Oh my god, this is a crazy way of filming this too, isn't it?
Dean, please.
Yeah, you have to keep the mirror. You can't move it away.
The sound of Mr. Higgins. Swab.
Oh my god, look at Russell Crowe's face. How can he bear it? He's just trying. I can't see.
Are you alright?
Asking if he's alright. He has to just be focusing in on, like, try to zone out. Focus in on your craft. Oh.
No pressure.
Jeez. Yeah, the whole thing. Got the whole thing.
Hi, sir. She'll patch up nicely.
Oh, they're all so relieved. I'm so relieved. Oh, now it's a nice little break for all of them, right? In this beautiful, beautiful place. I think they needed this.
Well, that's good.
Oh, they're catching the animals to bring back to him.
Have you really?
The beetles each come with a specimen of the plant.
Oh,
Pretty, that one's got away. So I've made a few notes if you want to see them.
this kid's got a new vocation. Wow. Excellent.
Well, Mr. Blakely, it would appear that you have the makings of a...
Well, sir, perhaps I could combine them to be a sort of fighting naturalist.
Like me? He's like, what do I fight?
Right!
Should you really be getting up, sir?
He's like, I'm going to see this island.
No, you're not. Pudding?
He's like, this is my dream. I am not missing it. Beautiful.
How long does the captain intend that we
Until
stay?
you're healed.
Oh, a week perhaps.
A week?
There's no great hurry.
Wow.
And if it was, she'd be well away by now.
That's how much he values you.
Before peace breaks out with France, God forbid.
Wow, he really thought about your
You
words.
may have burdened me with the debt I can never fully repay.
Something prickly and hard to eradicate.
A shrub?
Nonsense, I'll name a great tortoise. Testudo Aubrey.
This is so happy there's no way that they're just going home after this with all their fines. Like, yay! There's no way, bro. They're still gonna fight that shit. Oh my god. It's like, if you could just stay here. If you didn't have to be at war. If we didn't have to be at freaking war. If we could just be naturalists. In service of the country. Arr! Arr! Oh, the baby!
Come on, pack up your things, we should be going. No, to the other side of the island.
Oh!
So there must be at least 10.
He's like, and?
That's where I saw my flightless cormorant. Come on!
Wow. Man, look at how beautiful it is.
4 inches wide, 15 inches long.
They're like, I don't know what these weird people are doing, but as long as they're gonna just feed us.
Padine, put the net down and use your hand. Pick them up carefully.
Oh.
So, I think we should be
Oh
getting
god,
back.
they're gonna see the ship, aren't they?
I must find that cormorant.
Oh my god, they're gonna see the fucking ship.
Flankless, you can
They're
join
gonna know that it's plotting. Right? That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna find the ship just by coincidence because they're walking around. Calling it right now, man. Oh. There's the birdie! Oh, it's there. I'm telling you! Bird disappeared. The beetle? The beetle. I'm very concerned! The ship is right there, isn't it? I'm telling you, it's right there. Yep. Now he's gonna run back and tell him. He's like, God, you have played quite the joke on me here.
Mr. Blakeney!
He's like, all that, like, my friend gave up for me, I've gotta go back and tell him. We gotta do it. Gotta commit to the cause.
Dean, you must carry him. Put those down. Leave.
No! Oh no! He has to leave them all.
Open the cages.
Yeah, you don't want them to die. Free them. Aww. And that's him for his friend.
Let's have these tortoises!
If we caught up with her, I mean to take her,
What would it take?
we'd have to be bloody invisible.
So, Stephen, did you get to see your bird?
No, well, yes, but I couldn't catch one.
Saw your ship instead.
Mr. Blakeney and I did make one very interesting find.
And what's this? The stick bug?
Let me guess.
A stick. Stick bug.
Tell him about it, Mr. Blakeney.
It's a rare phasmid, sir. It's an insect that disguises itself as a stick. To confuse its predators.
This is gonna give him an idea to sneak up on the ship, right? Interesting. Oh! Are they going to disguise themselves as one of the, like, merchant ships that the privateer is hunting? Oh! That's interesting. Inspired by your bug.
A nautical phasmid, Doctor. At least to a hungry eye. One has an appetite for whales.
A whaling ship.
I intend to take a greater interest in the bounty of nature now. Yes. I had no idea that a study of nature could advance the art of naval warfare.
Like, no.
Now to pull this predator in close and spring our trap.
Jack,
Yes.
you're the predator.
Oh. He's like, you need, yeah, don't forget. You have to think of yourself that way.
That's how
You're
frigate.
the one hunting.
Mr. Allen!
Aye!
More smoke!
Aye, sir!
That'll bring him about.
Very clever.
Let's have fresh splints in all the lot.
I'm still worried, even with the element of surprise.
Unship your rear wheels.
We're a much slower and weaker ship. How are you going to get through their holes? And oh, I'm so worried. I'm worried.
You think I'm ready, sir?
Are you ready, Tom? You may well turn the tide.
Indeed, sir.
Interesting. Free the men on board so that they can fight from within the ship.
Let's come about. Make a show of fleeing. Panicky and disorganized, like a whale. Present company accepted, Mr. Hogg.
Congratulations, Peter. Acting third lieutenant.
Thank you.
I hear it's to free the whalers.
You ought to be stationed on the quarterdeck.
No, it's for the best, kid. Kid, it's for the best. I'm telling you right now, that other kid is gonna die.
Onto a broad reach. Make a bad show of keeping your course. Let her run up and luff every now and then.
Nice.
Look at our luxurious hair.
Mr. Calamity says I'm not on the boarding party. I wanted to say that.
I know what you want to say. My answer is no. You'll lead your gun crew, and then when we board, you'll take command of the ship from here on the quarterdeck.
Oh.
Come on, the ship. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
To your station.
Sir.
Good way to convince him.
Take your neck, Ross.
I get it. So these kids are training to, they're going through officer training.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Right, lads. Now, I know there's not a faint heart
It's not just a normal apprenticeship. They are officers.
Gun crews, you must run out and tie down in double quick time. With the rear wheels removed, you've gained elevation. But without recoil, there will be no chance to reload. So, gun captains, that gives you one shot from the larboard battery. One shot only. You'll fire for her mainmast. Much will depend on your accuracy.
That's it. They have to fire for her mast because the hull is so...
Like a wounded beast. Captain Howard and the Marines will sweep their weather deck with swivel gun and musket fire from the tops. They'll try and even the odds for us before we board. They mean to take us as a prize. And we are worth more to them undamaged.
Interesting. Smart.
England is under threat of invasion. And though we be on the far side of the world, this ship is our home.
Protect our home. Protect England.
This ship is England. So it's every hand to his rope or gun, quicks the word and sharps the action. After all, surprise is on our side.
It's one of those Lord Nelson moments. Oh.
Hello, Doctor.
Jack? Care for a cigar?
Thank you, no.
If you please, Doctor.
I took the liberty, Doctor. Thank you,
Oh,
Gilly.
thank you.
There's 3 lumps in there.
Okay.
These shots of the ships at sea are so beautiful. Yep, here he comes. Here he comes. There is the opponent.
Good luck, Will.
God, I'm so scared for these kids!
Stop now!
Just like you said, they didn't fire actually on them.
Fire!
Oh! Oh! Wow. Jesus, look at that. It's going. Oh! They did. Wow. They got the mast now. Look at that. How much of this did they actually film?
It's the fallen mast! We can't lay alongside! Take a party and cross the wreckage as best you can.
Oh!
It's off for a lucky time!
Oh!
My division, follow me! For England! For home! And for the prize!
He's really going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pipe down! Silence!
Whoa. Whoa. How many men are injured and dead? What? But there's definitely some alive. Where are they?
Looks like
No, it's not. No. No! Made their own trap. Oh my god, cannon! No! Oh my god, kid, no! No, kid! No, please don't let this kid die! The doctor's going after him too. He's like, hell yeah, our doctor's fighting! Alright, people are surrendering. I think it's done.
No, be here!
You have to find the captain, right?
Have they struck their colors? I believe so. Is the captain inside?
Yeah, you gotta find who the captain is. Our nemesis. We have to find our nemesis. Oh! Is that the captain?
Le capitaine.
Oh, okay. I was like, he does... I was like, he doesn't look like a captain, but you never know.
Docteur? Docteur? Oui.
Is that the captain? He looks like a captain.
Dr. Deligny, monsieur.
Guy on the slab.
I did what I could for him. Before the captain died, he said I was to give you this.
Oh no. No, please. Please, no! Please! Oh. Yeah, I saw him get shot. Said not through the nose. The other kid. He promised the other kid. Him, he said not. with his one hand. Paid a horrible price.
Peter Miles Calamy. We therefore commit their bodies to the deep, to be turned into corruption, looking for the resurrection of the body when the sea shall give up her dead, and the life of the world come. Through our Lord Jesus Christ.
Son, I beg of you, become a naturalist.
It's our old friend.
Give up the rest of this, please. Got your prize.
So the whalers are all aboard, and that's the last detachment of Marines.
Good, good. I think I shall return to the Galapagos. Take on some food and water and give the doctor a few days to find.
Aww.
Very good, sir.
For all the prisoners there, refit is necessary, and we shall rendezvous.
Like you're about to become a captain.
I believe Mr. Hogg would be a good choice for sailing master, however.
Captain Pullings.
Your decision, Captain Pullings. Your orders.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed.
Hell of a moment for him.
And to you, sir.
Come up, half a fathom on the main gallant cheeks.
That's another beautiful shot.
Away we go again.
The food. Back to the. Here we go again.
I'll rest easier when I know they've reached shore. Still, he's better than no doctor at all.
I met that doctor. I spoke to him.
No, he died of fever months ago.
That was the captain! That was the captain! That was the captain! Oh, that was the captain!
Oh.
Smart.
Mr. Mowat to the great cabin.
There's
Smart.
Southeast by east. We'll intercept the Acheron and we'll escort them into Valparaiso.
Aye, sir. Southeast by east.
He's like, listen,
Sir?
Beat to quarters.
Very good, sir.
in case they try to take back over the ship.
Subject to the requirements of...
He's like, listen, just wait, we'll deal with this, and then we can come back, okay, my friend?
Well, Stephen, the bird's flightless.
Yeah.
So it'll still be...
It's not going anywhere.
It's like, all right, fair enough. It's like, hurry up. That was the captain. He's over on that ship. They could try to take back over. We better hurry. That's a different way of playing. Beautiful. We're chasing again. I liked that they just they had like the brief moment at the end with just the sounds of the wind over the sea with the ships. I thought that was a cool choice. Okay guys, that was Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. Alright, so where to begin? I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to highlight. That movie got me a lot more emotional than I was anticipating. And I said vastly different in tone I expect from the last movie I watched, which was The Fifth Element, and absolutely that was 100% correct. But at the same time, despite the fact that this movie got me choked up and emotional and some occasions very sad, I don't know, I come away from this with a very positive, almost uplifting feeling. And, you don't really always get that with a lot of these historical epics, right? But I certainly did with this. And again, it's a bit surprising to me because the subject matter was not one that I necessarily was super excited going into. I thought, yeah, it could be interesting, and Russell Crowe is always good. Paul Bettany was fantastic in this. There was a lot of other actors that I maybe recognized, character actors, British actors, and they all did a great job. But I wasn't expecting to kind of fall in love with the crew the way that I did. And really I was much more emotionally invested than I anticipated. So we'll start with just from a technical standpoint. Obviously, this movie is fantastic, amazing. I cannot personally speak to the accuracy in terms of like what life on a ship was actually like, the actual conditions of the ship, the way that the naval warfare played out, things along those lines. I don't have enough information to speak to that, but it was very convincing. And I've heard nothing but good things about the way that ship life and naval warfare and such is presented in this movie, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I think they probably did quite a good job with that aspect of the film. And just technically, visually, from a visual perspective, it was extraordinary. The shots of the ships chasing each other, the shots of the ships going throughout the storms, the shots of the actual, warfare, cannon fire on the ships back and forth, the night shots, the shots in the fog, some of the shots of like men climbing up on through the ropes, and I'm very, and of course like the beautiful like seascapes and everything in the Galapagos. I'm very curious about how much of the actual like naval warfare stuff was filmed on actual ship sets, that like ships that they built, because it was all very convincing. It didn't feel like a whole bunch of CGI, if that makes sense. So I would love to hear from you guys that have information about this, how much of that was practical effects and filmed on built ships, and how much of the actual stuff at sea was filmed at sea. And I'm curious to hear those, because it was all very convincing and beautiful, which is interesting to say about a movie with so much warfare in it. But I think ultimately, to me, I think why this movie emotionally got me so much is that while it's about naval warfare and sea battles, and ultimately underneath that, it's really about the relationships between the men on this ship. And in particular, the captain and the doctor, of course, but also with the younger, the younger boys. The actors did such a fantastic job, and those characters were extremely compelling to me. But even, I got so upset when some of the characters died. The way they treated the one man, let me look up his name again. Hollum, right. The way that they treated him and called him the Jonah, everything involving his story was just so tragic and emotional to me. And the everything that involved the young man that was washed out to sea, but ultimately it really is the doctor and the captain's relationship that was the most, that was like the heart of the movie. And I think partially it's because it was a highlight into the way that life on in these circumstances, the significance of the relationships that can be built and what they mean. But also it was a good window into, and gave them a good opening for discussions of competing worldviews surrounding, the choices that they were making, things that they were doing. Because these two had very, very distinct, very different goals, very different ideas. And I'm not an expertise on this, but my understanding is that a doctor, a surgeon on the ship, would be one of the people who actually was in the position to even have those sorts of conversations with the captain, or to challenge the captain in some capacity. we saw that there was a lot of very strict hierarchy, people getting flogged just for not saluting properly. But the doctor's a little outside. Like, he still has to obey the captain. But he's not like this. A surgeon. He's an educated man. He's a man of prestige and respect, and not really in that sort of chain of command. So he can have that sort of outsider perspective. So that gives them the opportunity to have these conversations, and also allows for a kind of friendship that maybe the captain couldn't have with anyone else, even with someone like Pullings, who he seemingly has grown up with and grown up the ladder, so to speak, with, because you don't have that hierarchy getting in the way, and you don't have like he actually is able to challenge you, and sometimes for a really good and close friendship that can be very significant and important. And so to me, I think one of the most important, striking, moving parts of this movie is when he chooses not to pursue the ship, but rather to go back to the Galapagos and land, so that the doctor can hopefully have a chance at being saved. After all the conflicts in their worldviews and everything, and knowing how much the pursuit of the ship meant to him, and how much he said he was willing to risk for it, but ultimately in the end that was the choice that he made, and he wasn't regretful of it. Yeah. So that really got me. But I went back and forth a lot also in the debates that they had. Of course, you could see that my tendency was to have more understanding for the doctor's positions. But I'm not someone who has ever been in like that sort of naval military hierarchical position. So it's easy to kind of look at a lot of those things, like the strictness of it, the discipline of it, the brutality sometimes that goes along with it, the cold detachedness that sometimes has to go along with it, and to not be able to sympathize with that as much as you can sympathize with someone who the doctor's coming from, like the attitude of, you may think that these are just my little hobbies, but the pursuit of knowledge about life, science, is this not more significant than the pursuit of a ship in this war, this death? And when you see the actual scenes of them in the Galapagos and how happy everyone is, and think about, I even mentioned about how beautiful it could be if there wasn't the war and they were just out there doing this for the pursuit of the glory of England, to pursue scientific advancements for the glory of the country and for the glory of humanity. And if you didn't have to, but of course that's not realistic. So, I get caught up in that perspective. But I have to really say that, I mean, Russell Crowe's character, even though a lot of his choices clearly did also just have to do with ego and his own, like, refusal to give up, even after they go far beyond what his actual orders were. That it's part of who he is. He made that speech about the ship being England and fighting for the country, but you could see even with the touches of his discussions of Nelson, that he really did ultimately have the beliefs about the significance of what he was doing, and that this might just be one ship, but he is feeling, though, it's a part of protecting England from Napoleon overall, protecting their homeland overall, and he didn't take lightly the sacrifices, the men who died, by any means. So you can't just say that he was all about ego or all like getting caught up in the power and authority. It wasn't that way. And I'm sure there were many instances where it was that way, but that was not the case with him. And I think also that later, when the doctor makes the choice to sacrifice, leave behind his animals, and come and go and tell the captain about the ship, and then even ends up joining in the fighting. And the captain uses some of what was learned from the naturalism as part of warfare. I think they tried to show that these are not, while these are two opposing philosophies that they come from originally, that the time spent together, the amount of respect gained for each other, that there's some understanding, and to them both being able to come to a sort of middle ground where maybe, you know, I'd prefer ultimately it was one way as opposed to another, but it's not. And I can take value in this other perspective and actually be changed for the better. And I think that you could argue that that happened with both of them. I still hope the kid, I believe his name was Billy, I still hope that he just goes out to just become a naturalist and gets out of this life. After everything. After losing his arm, losing his friends. But yeah, I was very touched by that. I was a big fan of the relationships. I thought it was a beautiful movie. I definitely would watch it again. I wonder if there's anything else out here like this. You guys will have to let me know in recommendations if there's anything else that produces like a similar feel to this movie that you would recommend watching. But yeah, because I'm surprised I'm coming out of this so positively, even after all the death, but something warm about this movie. Yeah. But all right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. As always, please, if you have questions or comments, do leave them down below. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.